Today's topic is going to be just a quick, shallow walkthrough about social media. I know some of you are going to get a little, just bear with me, no judge. It's okay to have whatever it is you have. I'm not knocking that. We're just going to talk about what social media is. I'm not going to get too much, like I told you, deep into thought. But the question here in general is, who are you following? Who's following you? And why? I could use many different examples, but case in point, if you're spending all day on social media and you call it research, well, then I would presume you're either an influencer or a radio host or some kind of person having to do with news or entertainment. That's your job. But if you're at home and you got no bills and you're not moving forward, you're wasting your time. If you're a stay-at-home parent, you're wasting your time. Now, if you have everything on lock, again, cross your T's, dot your I's, so be it. Meaning, if you took care of business, then it's fine, right? Go ahead, social media away. Do your thing. There is no right or wrong way to do things, but we definitely need to understand that we got to be cautious on how we do things. Now, I'm not saying that everybody should be living one way and that's the way it should be. No, but if there's a child being neglected because parents are on social media, do you get where I'm going? Now, again, I'm not going to go too far into it, but the other thing is, hypothetically speaking, wouldn't a poke or a like be equivalent to touching someone in physical form in real life? Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm asking, because I don't know. To me, that's what it transitions to. Like, if I hit a thumbs up for someone, it's like a light tap. Like, hey, I like your dress. Hey, I like your car. Right? And when you do the whole poke thing, don't you take it a little bit, again, you're just brushing the surface. So with that being said, you have to ask yourself, why do you follow somebody? Are you following them because they're showing you how to be better? Are you following them because they're entertaining you? Because if they're entertaining you, that's fine too, but it's fine to a certain extent, because if you call it entertainment, but there goes, the remainder of your time for the rest of the day, and you didn't have time to pay your bills or look after your kids, you name it, whatever the situation, and you're blaming it on the fact that social media took your time, then we have a problem. But who are you following? Why are you following them? What value do they bring to you? To me, I feel like social media just came in, and those of us that don't know how to use it got used and abused in every which way possible. And then one day we woke up realized, like, whoa, wait a minute, something ain't right. And then we calibrated and we're right back on path where we should be. Others, social media came into their life and wrecked happy homes. It tends to happen. What I'm not okay with is constantly hearing folks pass the blame from one to another and say because, yet nobody stands up and says, hey, you know what, you're right. This is how it is, this is how it was, and this is how it should have been. And then fix it. Correct yourself. Correct course. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to talk about that. Everybody wants to blame. Nobody wants to hold themselves accountable. That's the sad reality of this world that we live in. So social media could be good if you're trying to start a business and you're trying to brand yourself and then, you know, put your information out there, then that's good. But if you're not using it in that form, then it's a problem. So ask yourself, what value am I getting from whoever I'm following? All those people that have thousands of followers, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Just remember, time is something that we cannot get back. Once it's done and did with, that's it, buddy.